There's more information about health and lifestyle, and it's more available than ever before. So how do we keep up on all we should know? I talked to 3 savvy women to find out.
No matter what each day brings, whether we're at work or at home, we're in a constant flow of information. Heidi Taylor, family of 5, 2 dogs, big volunteer commitments, and extended family needs.
I tend to grab the health magazines and the exercise magazines, and what can I do better to implement that into my lifestyle as well as my children.
Susan Sarback, teaching classes, managing her art school and studio, and working on her latest painting.
I'm an artist, but I focus so much on health that I probably know just as much about diet and nutrition as I do about art.
And Melanie Cadle, devoted runner, married with 4 children under the age of 4.
Blogs are great these days because a lot of moms can chat back and forth and give tips and things like that. So the internet is really my go-to.
Melanie, Heidi, and Susan met me at a cozy Midtown bookstore.
Would all of you agree that the amount of knowledge gained just from our mother's time to now has been huge?
Huge.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And at our fingertips because of
right.
the internet.
I love the internet. That's probably the easiest because I can just go on and start
It's
clicking
true.
away.
Information changes so quickly. How do we stay current? The internet, books, magazines, TV, radio, family experiences.
And talking to other women, that's a big source.
Going to a friend and asking for advice, someone who has been there, seems like it's just more real.
When we're little, much of what we learn comes from our parents, but our parents couldn't have imagined how much we know now.
When I was 16, I started to eat fresh vegetables and fruits and fish. They kept saying I wasn't getting enough nutrition, and they were eating meat and potatoes and cakes, and I stopped all of that. So what I know now is that I was right.
I look at my daughter and skincare issues and taking care of beauty issues and how much knowledge already at 11 years old she'll have.
Well, because I have preemie twins, I think that research has really helped me gain the confidence that I can raise them so that they'll be just like their brother and sister.
What do you know now about your body that wasn't known before?
Something that's been brought to my attention most recently is the risks of women's heart disease and stroke.
What we know now is that we can prevent many of the heart problems that may occur later by eating the good foods as well as the exercise that's needed to keep the heart healthy.
To take care of yourself now as a younger mother, wife, woman, it's going to pay off in the end. And I don't know that my mother knew that as much.
I think the most important thing is we can take care of our bodies, do everything at home, but we need to go to the doctor and do all those checkups and all the tests that you're supposed to do at different ages to make sure that we're healthy.
And we know now that being healthy incorporates all aspects of who we are.
I think it's the interaction between mind, body, and soul that's really important, and that's something we know now that my mother's generation didn't have any idea about. So if you're emotionally healthy, if you're mentally healthy, if you feel enlivened in your life, then you're much happier.
Well, I just wish I could figure out how to always be conscious of all the things we've talked about all at once and know that we did them. But thank you very much for all the input. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, it's great.